What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to Just Us. Today we're reacting to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 10. Last episode.
Indeed.
Zeke is... Well, everybody's back in parody. Armin is talking to Annie, for whatever reason. You know, Annie's still in her show. So it's been 4 years and she's still in her fucking show.
Yeah. Jesus, God, I must fucking stink in that ice. But continue.
She's frozen.
Doesn't matter, Cameron.
Yeah, it's not like she's in there fucking sweating or anything.
You think sweat's the only reason why people stink? Nathan, you could walk around this house and it could be below 50 degrees. What?
No.
What was that?
I'm just sitting here and I'm just over here like really contemplating things, you feel me, as far as life goes. And I'm just really like thinking like, there's no way they're gonna. There's absolutely no way.
He got you there.
I got your back, you feel me?
No way, what?
There's no way it's gonna stink in there. That's like me saying her socks are gonna deteriorate. Why?
Cameron, you sit in this house right now under 41 degrees. It's cold as shit. You go a month without showering?
I'm probably gonna smell like ass. I mean, I'm just saying it's one of those.
She went 3 years.
Yeah, but that's not the same though.
She's
Like everything around her is encapsulated. She literally is like.
Hey, you guys.
No, I'm just saying I'm with you.
No, you're not. I'm out of the conversation.
Well, I'm not.
She could smell. Just saying. I don't think that should be the biggest of our worries right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things for me.
I was
is
just addressing the fact that she might smell like shit, Cameron.
No, dude, you want to know what? Want to know a bigger thing that would like kind of like blow your mind? It's been 4 years since she's been I guess in that thing, right? Right? But prior to that, she's been the female Titan for how long?
I don't even know.
Well, depending on how old Reiner and all them right now are, she's been the female Titan for how long? Isn't every Titan have like a 13-year limit?
Yeah, so she doesn't have that much longer.
So in her
as much time as Bertel on them. My man. I'm just saying.
I'm saying you're right.
Okay then. Alright, yeah.
But like I was saying, you got it?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Like I was saying,
basically they have like as much time.
I'm just confused as how it is that even if she's in the crystal form, that doesn't stop her. Like,
no,
I guess time's got.
No.
Okay, cool. Because I was just wondering that.
No. But yeah. I guess we'll just see what happens next.
It was an informative episode, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah.
You said, so fight, just fight, right? But when you say, so fight, just fight, what is it you're wanting to fight? I noticed that you said fight twice. Does that mean you'll fight 2 fights, or 1 fight with 2 rounds?
Well, does that matter?
So he is.
What is this conversation?
But on a brighter note, I'm loving your new hairstyle. So
What did you
hard.
come here to do?
What do you mean? I came here to talk. I trusted that you would never sacrifice Historia.
I trusted that you would never sacrifice Historia.
Aaron, it's been a year now. I haven't seen you since you picked up our whole ship.
Damn.
I look forward to working beside you.
Too bad. I won't be working with her.
Oh, damn, that fool, he's hella short.
He's like 5'3".
The port's complete at last, and we're about to welcome our first foreign visitors. From the sole nation that's friendly to Paradis,
Oh shit.
Hizuru. Their special envoy is Kiyomi Azuma.
Is that the lady that saved that one kid?
No. Oh yeah. No, I don't know.
But Mom told me that I should keep it a secret.
This could be the whole reason she gave it to you. Go on.
Before she died.
Damn.
Why does that look like the App Store sign?
You are the only direct descendants of the family that once led our nation. Put simply, you are Hizuru's hope.
Oh my god.
That's a lot to randomly put on someone.
Yeah.
On Mikasa, like right now?
Hey, so that symbol, why'd you only show it to Aaron? You've always worn that wrist wrap. I've never seen you take it off.
That's because,
We all know why.
Well, we're aware that he made this offer without surveying your reserves. We suspect that in this modern era, a treasure like Iceburst Stone could change the world and generate a fortune in the process.
Oh, what the fuck?
Didn't Hisoka used to do that?
Look at the lips.
It calls for a 3-point course of action which would allow you to defend yourselves with your so-called rumbling. You would unleash a fraction of the titans in your walls, enough to display their destructive potential for all the world to see.
But that's like, yeah.
Why would you do that? Because then you would prepare people to strengthen up for that.
You're 100 years beyond the rest of the world.
That's the third point of this plan. Zeke will pass on the Beast Titan to an individual who has royal blood.
This is Zeke's plan.
If the rumbling is essential to our survival, I'll do my part.
Oh,
I'm
hell
willing
no.
to inherit the Beast Titan from Zeke Yeager.
Oh shit.
But that wouldn't mean she has the founding, right?
Yeah, it would.
If Zeke's
She doesn't
plan
eat
is
Aaron
to buy
too?
her
No,
salvation,
he's gonna eat Aaron.
the price of broken walls, trampled lands, and children bred to be slaughtered like livestock, then I say he can go to hell.
100%.
You pushed our island into a war we aren't ready to fight. Why? Did you stop caring about Historia?
I've taken the Warhammer Titan's power.
Yeah.
Its hardening ability allows me to build structures from thin air, or carve them into earth and stone, which means you can never build a prison deep or strong enough to hold me in against my will.
Damn.
So tell me, Hanji, is there anything you actually can do?
Oh my god.
Oh, yo.
Dude.
If you know something I don't, then let's hear it! If you've got something up your sleeve, then tell me what it is!
Hands off, you pervert! Ever the rebellious teen, huh? Grow up, idiot!
Yo, Aaron is on some, like, some god mode.
Irvin, this is the one time you bet on the wrong horse. Why did you ever think that I could be commander?
Okay, don't start doubting yourself, bro. Hold on now.
Munching so loud, damn.
But we let her do what she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jump bastard who's queen in name alone.
Hey.
What? Hello?
I'm saying.
He said that when she opened her orphanage, he started working there out of guilt.
Yeah.
I believe him. He worked hard and kept his head down for years there. She approached him in the end.
Oh, so she found a husband?
Hey, Marley, get us another bottle.
As you wish, sir.
I love how the turntables, like, that's so funny, bro.
Oh, like, disrespectful, though.
You should recommend this one.
Ooh.
Hey! Is this...
Running a railroad?
We can develop the island and our muscles at the same time, my ass. Uh-huh. Hopefully with their help.
Oh!
Damn!
Damn, how fucking, what the fuck? That's hella strong.
Yeah, she's hella strong.
If we only had a little more time left, my time will be up in just over 5 years. We need to make a decision soon about who to give my Titan to.
Damn.
Mika said, bro.
For sure.
We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans. And even if you could, Hizuru would be furious about it.
Yeah.
You should aim to become the regiment's next commander. I'll inherit Aaron's Titan myself. Yeah, that should work.
Bro, that shit's going to Mika, man.
Yeah. It should go to
Literally
Cody.
cannot go to Mikasa. She's a fucking Ackerman.
We don't care.
She said you're way too much of an idiot.
This is a really important duty, and we can't entrust it to someone who's slow like you.
Damn!
Huh? Way to be
I
honest.
really get my goat sometime.
Oh, Sasha. Was this 2 years ago? I forgot.
Not making any sense.
Huh?
I mean, you know, we can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that.
Bro.
But think, you're more of an idiot than me.
Bro, what is this disrespect?
What's hella disrespect?
Just like you just contradicted yourself.
Hey, I'm sorry. His face made me think he was gonna say some real shit.
I'm not handing it down to any of you.
Right. Oh, he's...
Because you're important to me. More than anyone else.
Damn.
I hope you live long lives.
Then who give it to?
It's weird because like his life is shortened, Armin's life is shortened.
But if you give it to Armin, does his shit reset?
No.
Huh? Hold on!
So I'm saying I'm curious how much time Zeke has left.
Sean, it's just the sunset.
That's what's making our faces red.
Cameron, they said last episode he has like less than 3 years
Since
left.
there's nothing to be done.
Yeah, but if Aaron just said he has less than like 8, right?
He's less than 5.
Less than 5. So we're
Or
like
Zeke had less than a year left.
thank you, because there's no way his.
Yeah, they said less than a year.
Because there's no way his and Aaron should be close at all. That's all I was saying.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get over that fucking Connie shit. That shit was hella disrespectful.
She said it first,
but how he rebutted was just too good, man.
Then I say we'll need to be prepared to cut him down ourselves if
I
necessary.
won't let you.
Never.
Damn!
Yep.
Are you taking their side too, Mikasa?
Oh, she's taking Aaron's side.
Yep.
But the Aaron that we used to know would still try to keep you away from the front lines. But he used you in that battle, sent Armin to destroy that.
Damn.
He called the rest of us important too, and he used us just the same.
But maybe that's just because he trusts us. I
Mm,
mean, if we hadn't
true.
helped him, his plan would have failed.
Yeah, and Sasha would be alive right now.
Damn.
Bro, why are they really doing this right now?
Sasha's fall was totally an accident. That was like.
Connie, stop.
The bastard laughed. I wonder what part of our friend's death.
Did he laugh?
Why don't you explain, Mikasa? Why did Aaron start laughing? You know everything about him, right?
We need to talk to him. Just Aaron, Mikasa.
Yeah, I would hella love to know that too. Like,
We can choose to turn someone who we can trust into a Titan, and then have them inherit the founder from Aaron.
Oh shit. He is not taking his eyes off of fucking Zeke.
Zeke,
That
no.
is crazy. He's not playing. Oh, I did not mean to stop it. Sorry. I guess we'll let that play there for a second.
I don't know why I keep on seeing words that have too many letters. Like we have like 3. Like remember the 3 E's that we saw?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are probably better than me, but this whole back and forth time travel shit,
Oh, I hate it.
I literally can't keep up, bro.
I hate it.
How? They look so much different.
Fucking, whatever. Historia's pregnant. I was like, bro, wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
They literally talked about that. She needs to reprocreate as much as she can.
When she becomes the founding titan.
No, Aaron, no.
Okay, Nathan, my whole thing is, this episode they had that conversation, or it looked like they had that conversation about her having to reproduce.
Okay, and then she says she's pregnant now.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, they went back to 3. It was like 2 years ago. They said that she needed to reproduce. Now she's pregnant. In current time.
What's next?
Guaranteed next episode they're gonna be like something that happened a year ago.
Gabi and Falco escape from their cell.
What?
They wander, lost and alone, through the wilderness, till they find themselves saved by one of the devils they've been taught to hate. Next episode, Deceiver.
Hey, yo!
Yo. Now I'm not gonna lie. Gabi and them escape from the cells, get captured by a.
That look like
some devil.
Sasha. Oh, that look like Hunch.
No, I don't think it was Hanch. I think it was a regular person.
Cameron, that was literally Hunch. Eye patch and glasses. Who else has an eye patch and glasses?
I feel like they would know what Hanch looks like by now. They had to see what Hanch looks like by now, or maybe they didn't. But Davion, imagine a random family picks them up and they probably kill oh, you guys are Eldian, you guys are devils, and they possibly kill like an innocent family that tries to help them, because you see they were sitting at a table. What if this family tries to help them, shows them that they're good people, and then Falco, because probably Falco's the more sincere one, he's over here like, oh my god, we shouldn't kill them, they're not bad Eldians, and then Gabi's over here like, everybody, all of them are bad Eldians, they did this to our homeland Marley, and they kill them. You know what I'm saying? That would start the biggest wow, okay, you are just hella delusional. And then us as fans, we'd be looking at oh, maybe Falco's having a turning of sides, but Gabi's the real crazy one.
I mean, to be fair, Cameron, Gabi's already on the outs because she killed Sasha.
Yeah, I don't really
like. It doesn't matter how much more damage she does to Parody. She's already bad.
She's already public enemy number 1.
Thank you. Like they're in the background now trying to discuss how we're gonna get her gone. She's in the cell while they try to figure it out. That's literally it. All right, Nathan. I need you to dummy it up for us and explain it to us in layman's terms. She's pregnant now?
Yes, they literally said she was pregnant.
You just be ready to say my name. At all times, I hear you.
I don't know, just can't know.
Yes, in love with you, bro.
I'm like, whoa.
Who's in love with you, bro?
Weird. You know the question that's lingering in my mind?
Who'd she get pregnant by at that, bro?
They literally show some random guy that would throw rocks at her to get her attention.
Yeah.
And then out of guilt, he went to go work for her now. And then she came up to him, and they started a relationship.
What I'm more worried about is who was the Beast Titan before Zeke?
I don't know. They didn't say.
Okay, so hold on. If all this time is passing and shit, you're telling me freaking Levi and Zeke are just chilling in the woods this long while she met a mate? Freaking had to.
Davion, no.
No. Zeke being locked in the forest with Levi and them. That's current time.
Okay.
That's current time. So currently, right now, in current time,
she's pregnant.
I believe she's pregnant. Yeah, right. So in current time, I believe she's pregnant. What they were showing back then was, I guess, a conversation that was being had between Aaron and them. Every single time they show us that Aaron's in that jail cell, that's current time.
That's current time.
That's current time.
All right, so when he was in the jail cell, when he pulled Hanj closer and then threw her back?
Jail cell.
Jail cell.
Current time.
Current time.
Yep.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Every single time I see Armin on screen, like, you feel me? I just automatically think, oh yeah, this is definitely back in the day, because I haven't seen Armin really at all in current time, other than him praying to fucking Annie or.
Current time is them talking in the fucking room right now with everybody that they just showed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know
Armin has been shown current time other than not just talking to Annie.
But I would dialogue that much.
He literally just said we should go talk to Aaron. Or we need to go talk to Aaron.
I said not that much dialogue.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So when they were on the railroad doing that whole do, that was obviously previous time because Sasha was there, right?
Yes.
And they were talking about who's gonna inherit Aaron.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, David. I really did not like time travel at all.
No, because like, dude, I'm just trying to get the years correct because if that was then, from then all the way to fast forward all the way, because he in that flashback he said that he has less than 5 years. So from then all the way until now,
Aaron has like 3-ish years,
and Zeke
has less than a year.
But I thought he had less than a year.
No.
You know what they should do?
He had like fucking. He had like 3-ish years 2 years ago.
Even though
no, my bad. Like, he had like 3-ish years 3 years ago when Yelena saw him, and now 3 years later he has less than a year left. Oh.
Bro, Nathan, screw you and the show, bro. That
I don't know. Like, that's just hard. I don't know how that's hard to follow. Like, they're literally saying that 3 years ago they said that.
Literally, maybe you're freaking up my timeline.
And then this episode was 2 years ago.
This is why sometimes I'll be like, I need to watch this show like on my own dime just to like figure it out because obviously I'm not tripping. Cameron's obviously confused.
I don't see how. They literally explained 2 episodes ago. They showed 3 years ago. I mean, they look completely different. 2 years ago to now. Like, you can literally tell that it's different times because they look completely different.
I'm confused about only one thing.
What?
About the Beast Titan thing.
What about the Beast Titan?
So who's the Beast Titan before Zeke?
I don't know. It's not really important though. Like, they haven't really cared to explain. It's obviously just another Marlene soldier.
At that, Cameron, no matter who the Beast Titan.
It doesn't matter who's before. Like, why does that matter?
How did Aaron become the Attack Titan, you guys?
By eating.
Like Kruger and then the dad.
Yeah.
By Kruger and the dad, right? And then when he got eaten by that one Titan, you know what I'm saying, in front of Armin a long time ago.
Okay.
That was when he, I guess, I don't know what he did, but that was when he buffed up and then took upon his Titan form for the first time, right?
Okay.
Okay. So if he got that from his dad, right? And Zeke became the Beast Titan, right?
He got it from the past Beast Titan.
He got it from the past Beast Titan.
Okay.
And the past Beast Titan was...
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't play into the story.
So we're here, like, right there. So we're like...
Why aren't you like, who's the past female Titan? Like, oh, that stuff doesn't matter.
I'm curious.
That stuff doesn't matter because it doesn't play into the story. Like, if it played into the story, they would say it was just a past Marleyan or a past Odian person that lived in Marley that just passed it down to.
But the Rice's family lineage, we had to get hella history about. You know what I'm saying? Because they were the first Titans who can inherit. They were the first.
No, they're the royal family.
They're the royal family.
Yes.
Who can inherit
the founding Titans?
Exactly. Okay. So like, if we got their backstory, why would it not be decent enough backstory?
We do have backstory of
on who the previous Beast Titan was.
Because the previous Beast Titan isn't comparable to the founding Titan.
That's like me and like remember like 4 episodes ago, I was sitting here over here like, why in the previous intro it was showing that bird, that freaking whale, that freaking...
I think that was just all past Beast Titans, or that was just all showing that all life, like everything is just like all connected. I don't like, but like I'm telling you right now, the past Beast Titan, and that shit doesn't matter because it doesn't play into the story. Like the only reason Zeke is important is because he's half royal, because he has royal blood into him, because of his dad having a kid, him, with royal blood. With his wife, who was of royal blood. That's the only reason Zeke is important. The past people do not matter. Like, literally at all. Like, it's easy to chalk it up as, obviously, the Marleyans just passed down these Titans to the next person after 13 years, which were the warrior candidates. He was a warrior candidate, and it just got passed down to him.
I think the manga would have more information about something.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, the past Beast Titans literally does not matter.
So the story of Ymir, so like think about like the story of like Ymir. You know what I'm saying? You're saying like that storyline of what happened when she arrived or whatever the fuck arrived on Paradis. You know what I'm saying? And then all this started. That's not important information to know. Like
that's important because that plays into the part of the future, but the past Beast Titan who Zeke got it from doesn't play a part into the future. Like the reason why Ymir's was important is because she ended up eating one of the warrior candidates that had the Jaw Titan that went to Paradis to like take over. But obviously the past Beast Titan that Zeke got it from doesn't matter because it doesn't play a part into the story. Like that doesn't matter because whatever the creator of the manga decided that it doesn't really matter what the fuck the past Beast Titan is because it doesn't play a part now. While Ymir's did play into a part now.
So when we learned about who the dad inherited his Titan.
That was important because we know that he had to give it because he got set because he was about to get turned into a Titan and he had to fucking. We had to know how the fuck the dad had it, but we don't.
He got it from that soldier who was Marleyan.
Yeah, but we don't need to know who Zeke got it from because we just know that those were passed down.
But Zeke was the son of what is his name? Darren's dad's name. Just Mr. Yeager. Aaron was the same.
Okay.
Zeke is the son of Mr. Yeager, so we're like.
And then Zeke became a warrior candidate, and we know that they passed it down. That's
and then
just how
Zeke became a warrior candidate, and so who did he inherit that from?
Just fucking the past Beast Titan. There's no special story that happens like when it happened to fucking Aaron's dad, because obviously Aaron's dad had to be fucking set free somehow, and we had to figure out how the hell he got it. But Aaron's dad wasn't a warrior candidate, so if he was a warrior candidate, then they'd be like he just got it from the past. The previous warrior candidate. Zeke just got it from the previous warrior candidate. That's just easy to chalk it up as that. Like, there's no special story behind it. Like, why explain who had the previous Beast Titan is if there's no story behind it. It's just a fucking...
For the interested.
I'm just letting you know that they don't, and that's just not how it is. Like, what if that guy's just the most boring person on the planet? They're not gonna. If it doesn't play into the main story, why would he tell it?
Remember that Sasha episode when we saw backstory about like Sasha's dad and then why she uses like an arrow and stuff like that?
Yeah, but that's not the same though. Why they explain Zeke's backstory?
They did explain Zeke's backstory,
and that's what matters to the main story. But the previous Beast Titan doesn't matter because it doesn't play into the main story. Is what I'm telling you. Otherwise, they would explain it, right?
All right.
Maybe if they want to make a spin-off anime and go off stuff like that, then maybe. But if it doesn't play into the main story of Attack on Titan, they're not going to explain it. That's basically what I'm saying.
If in this at all, because we just found out about her fucking Mikasa's Hizuku, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if Mikasa is an Ackerman, are you saying the information of how her last name, Leva's last name, and Benny whatever the butcher's last name are all the same? Are you saying that information is not
that information is useful? Yeah, I'm saying that's useful.
So we would definitely need to know a way on how those all. How they all have the same last name, right?
Well, they all have the same last name because
they're the warriors of the royal family.
Yeah, remember how the Hizuru, the Ackermans...
But they're a family of warriors that serve the royal family.
I mean, they're not like family as in they're not brother and sisters. You know how families used in loosely terms and stuff like that. I mean, wait, I don't even know. Where did they say they were family? It was a family of Ackermans that were warriors that protected the Rice family. No, they're not family. They were just Ackermans. The Ackermans were the people that were the guards that protected the royal family, but they're not family.
So them being guards, they were just called the Ackermans?
Yeah, Ackerman's the last name, but that doesn't, you know how many people have the last name Johnsons, but they're not related?
Okay, I get that. Seems kind of weird.
It could be like that.
Just seems kind of weird because I feel like in this show, I guarantee if they came across a civilian with the last name Rice, they would investigate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They would investigate.
And then, so it's like at that point, you can chalk it up as in maybe Levi and Mikasa are like distant cousins. You can probably chalk it up as that. But remember, I'm pretty sure that Mikasa's mom was an Ackerman, right? But she ended up marrying someone and having a kid with an Odeon.
What's over here, like Nathan? Like things that I have to sit here and chalk it up to once I have like these questions because I'm interested. You feel me? And storylines that are not going to be answered. You feel me? Based on what you're saying. It's over here like it's now one of those things where it's over here like okay, I'm just gonna have to sit here patient then because the shit that I'm going to be thinking about that is not going to get answered according to you. It's over here like oh, I guess it's not interesting enough information to be recognized. But I'm hella interested in that information because it seems like. For me, it would be a little bit useful, you know what I'm saying, to know what happened previous, to know what's going on right now.
I mean, I think you're over here thinking that the Beast Titan is a special Titan when it's not. The only reason
the Beast Titan is one of the 9 remaining Titans.
But it's not like it's just like the Cart Titan. Do we really give a fuck about that specific Titan?
The Cart Titan's not important.
Why is the Cart Titan not important though? Because the person who has it.
The Cart Titan is important.
So if not really. Let's say if
that shit is whack.
Let's say if Peak was the Beast Titan and Zeke was the Cart Titan, which one would be more important at the time? And now, the Cart Titan would be more important, right?
Because it's Zeke. The Cart Titan would be more important because it's Zeke, and Zeke is
royal blood.
Zeke is of royal blood, and it's Aaron's brother, which is Aaron's dad's son.
So it's the person that inherits the Titan is important, not the Titan itself.
Wait until we find out more information about... what's her name?
Peak.
Yeah, wait until we find out more information.
And since Zeke is of royal blood, he can use his Titan to the master to the full ability compared to, I guess, let's just for example say the previous Beast Titan.
Does that irritate you when I'm thinking about that?
No, why would it irritate me? No, I'm just explaining to you. Like I said, it's just the Cart Titan is one of the 9 Titans. But the person behind it, is it really that important compared to Zeke?
Just real quick about something. Ymir, right? Ymir, the original founding Titan, right?
Okay.
That original founding Titan had how many Titan descendants?
So Ymir was just the original Titan. But remember when they said that when Ymir died, they fed her flesh and body to all her kids.
Yeah, but so how many kids was it? 12 or was it 9?
9.
So it was only 9.
Yeah.
So it was 9. All right, cool. Because I was about to ask okay.
Yeah, 9. Because that's how many Titan powers are.
But let's just confirm the 9 right quick because I'm over here lost right now. It's the Warhammer, the attack. It's the Warhammer, the attack, the Colossal, the armor, the jaw, the female, the beast.
Did you say the founding?
The founding. There's one more.
You gotta run it for me again, dog.
Okay, so Aaron, the Attack Titan, right? Armin, the Colossal Titan, right? Reiner, the Armor Titan, right?
Okay.
I mean, I know what I missed. Boom, the Cart Titan. I forgot her name.
Peak.
The Cart Titan. Bam, the Jaw Titan. Bam, the Warhammer Titan.
Annie, the female.
Bam, the female Titan.
The Beast.
Boom, the Beast.
Which is still weird because Peak's a female, so like, I understand Cart.
Yeah, and then bam, and then the Founding. So we're all good.
I don't really understand why they call the female Titan, but whatever. What,
That is
what
so-
if a man would eat it? I really
Peak,
wouldn't
Peak's
understand.
That's so
Peak's a
stupid.
female Cart Titan.
But Cameron, that's what. Why do they call it a female?
What's the significance?
What is the significance?
That I don't know, but yeah, it always confused me. But
The Attack Titan makes no sense to me. There's-
Come on now, Cameron. That
no, the Attack Titan is because remember it fights for freedom. That's what Kruger said to.
That's the whole-
to Aaron's dad.
The Attack Titan is a Titan that fights
And
for freedom.
it like perfectly coincides with Aaron because you know how much Aaron is fighting for freedom.
100%.
So it's like also the Attack Titan is like the most important Titan right now because I mean it's Aaron, right?
100%.
Now give Aaron a different Titan, give him the Jaw Titan, and give Gallagher the Attack Titan. Is the Attack Titan still more important than the fucking?
Hell no.
No, because Aaron would be hell in
See,
still far important.
that's my point though. The Titan itself doesn't matter. It's who inherits the Titan that makes that Titan important.
Got you.
That's why the Beast Titan is so important right now because it's fucking Zeke.
Which he needs to get it. Okay, so he has less than a year.
Yes.
That's why he's trying to pawn it off.
Yeah, that's why everything right now is like so important because I mean the man doesn't have as much. It doesn't have all the time in the world.
And he can't pawn it off to.
No, you can't. You can't just extend your time.
No, that's not what I said. I said you can't pawn it off to Levi because Levi's an Ackerman, is what you said earlier,
Yeah,
right?
but that wouldn't matter either though because Levi isn't of royal blood.
But Mikasa
There
is.
is no. No.
I said earlier, why can't Mikasa inherit
Because
a
she's
Titan?
Ackerman.
You said she's not. And so I just asked you.
Royal blood of Ymir.
Okay, hold on. All right, Nathan. This is what I mean by
No,
you always
people
confuse
of
me.
royal blood are people that are descendants of Ymir. Like her specific family.
But just confirm,
Okay.
aren't descendants of Ymir Eldians?
No, Ymir was an Eldian. But since she's the original Titan, any descendants within her, her kids, are of royal blood. And the king and shit like that.
But any Eldian can become a Titan.
Yes.
Which Levi is an Eldian.
But
No, he's an Ackerman.
But the Rice family,
Ackerman and Eldians are not the same.
But the
Ackermans come from Hizaru.
But the Rice family are the.
Yeah, it's just they changed their name.
So the Rice family are basically the descendants of Ymir.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And their original name was Rice, or their name was something else?
They were original Fritz.
Fritz.
I'm so I thought Eldian is just like a race of people. It doesn't matter what your last name is. Nathan just said to me, Mikasa and them aren't Eldians. They're Ackermans. But I thought Eldian's not a last name. It's Ackerman's a last name, I thought.
I thought Ackerman was a last
And
name,
Eldian is a race, I thought. So I'm confused, right? I thought this entire time, Mikasa, Armin, Levi, Aaron, all Eldians. Wrong or right?
You reading
Wait,
about it?
what?
You reading about it?
I'm trying to so the Ackerman is basically a clan. They're traditionally they were a bloodline of warriors that protected Eldia's king, but were so that's
So
basically
they are Eldians. You said a bloodline of Eldian. What'd you say?
They're what do you mean?
Read what you said again.
I said they were a bloodline of warriors that protected Eldia's king.
Bloodline of warriors that protected Eldia's king. Okay, so they're not Eldians.
A bloodline of warriors.
Okay, let me specify this.
Under the Ackerman.
So the Ackermans, they're Eldians, but they were experimented on. Right? They're experimented on, And since their blood and all that shit is modified because of getting experimented on, they cannot become Titans anymore. But the reason why with that they were what's it called? Since they were engineered and experimented on, they basically got the strength of Titans, but as humans. That's why the fuck you saw Mikasa lifting all that metal shit.
And Levi's
because they're super fucking strong and fast. They basically have the speed and strength of Titans, but they can't turn into Titans. And they're just humans.
So
because they were experimented on.
So, however, but I'm now with that information. However, this experiment took place. If they really, really wanted to stop Eldians from ever becoming super Titans, they can just do that experiment yet again.
On everybody.
We don't know how the fuck the experiment's on. But another thing also is the Ackermans can't get their memories erased. So remember when King Fritz would erase people's memories of everything past and stuff like that, and that's why no one in the walls knew of like outside or anything like that. It's because the king, using the founding Titan, would erase memories, but that never worked on the Ackermans because they were experimented on.
No, it's like glass breaking right now. So
Cameron, what's fucking me up is Nathan's explaining this shit that I don't ever recall watching. That's my whole thing. He said that they were experimented on.
It might be in the OTAs. They might explain that shit in the OTAs. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I think sometimes I'm sitting here and it's over here like, wow, you know what? Maybe I should just be quiet and pay attention directly to the dialogue. But I'm trying to take in all the information that I can. But it's over here like,
hey Cameron, I'm gonna keep it down to you. I'm done thinking I'm dumb and slow.
No, I guarantee it's not you, but it's like,
bro, I know I'm not this dumb and slow, bro. Because other shows, I'm like, oh my god, that makes hella sense. This show, I'm like, Nathan. Oh yeah, they were experimenting on. That's why they can't do this.
When did they ever say that? When did they ever talk about that?
What? My point.
When did they ever talk about it?
I think it was in the OTAs. But I don't know. That doesn't really...
Is that information that's important, though? You feel me?
Well, yeah, they can't turn into Titans, and that's why they're so fucking fast and strong and shit.
If that's information that's important, is that something that's explained later, or was that already explained?
That hasn't been... No, I'm telling you right now. Like, there's literally, like, fucking... like, the stuff I was looking up, there's, like, posts back in 2018 explaining all this, and this shit did not come out in 2018.
So it was something when it was in the manga then.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bruh, we love talking to you guys in the comments, but we want you to explain that shit down below. So please explain that down below. Leave us with a like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, follow us on Twitter at just_us_YT as in YouTube. If you guys can hit the notification bell bottom right hand corner to be updated upcoming content. Miss anything? Just hit the logo on the bottom left hand corner. You can watch that content you may have missed. Appreciate the love of giving platform to platform. But if you didn't know, my name is Cameron.
Nathan.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been just us.